Good morning, friends. Steve with Cut the Crap and moved to Costa Rica, and I just wanted to share with you this morning. So this morning I woke up to our fan, the curtains getting sucked into our fan, and it was just this great breeze coming through our condo and so refreshing. And it was a nice cool morning, which is really nice because it's going to get super hot this afternoon, I know. And it had this just sweet smell of molasses, of sugarcane molasses, just kind of floating on the breeze there, and it was just so good. It smells like Christmas to us. Now, I'm from Colorado. I'm from the Colorado Rockies, and so pine, and we had our Christmas trees were pine, and we had our pine wreaths and everything. So that used to say Christmas to me, but since I've been in Costa Rica, that smell, that sense of Christmas, the Christmas smell has changed to the smell of sugarcane. Whoa, see the breeze. The smell has changed to the sugarcane molasses smell, that sweet smell. Wow, see, the wind's just getting me this morning. Let's just fix that camera. There we go. Sorry about that. So that says Christmas now, and I love it. And so this is just an indication that the dry season is coming. So they put the molasses on the roads. When the dirt roads, it's kind of neat. In older years, I guess, or I know in other parts of the U.S., they used to put oil on the roads to kind of keep the dust down. We lived in a home in Langosta, and oh my word, right off the dirt road. We have a dirt road out in front here, but in Langosta, it was a busy road. Langosta is right next to Tamarindo, by the way. And we lived on the second floor, and the dust would just come up and cover everything all over the place, especially getting further into what is the spring in the United States and Canada, but here, that's the summer. So this is the summertime. We basically have rainy season and dry season, and dry season is essentially summer. But what happens is the wind, so you have Lake Nicaragua, and it creates this wind coming off of Lake Nicaragua, and it comes down through the country and then shoots out to the coast here in the Tamarindo area. And it's pretty awesome for the surfers because you get this offshore breeze that creates these nice glassy waves, and perfect, surfing in the Tamarindo Bay there many days. It is windy, and so you will get some spray, so you take some getting used to there, but the wind just kind of picks up as it goes through the dry season here, and you'll notice that. But that's just kind of an indication that Christmas is here, that it is Christmas time. Hi, Bill. It's good to see you again. But that's part of the part that tells me that the seasons are changing, that it's coming into dry season, that it's holiday time, and is the winds and the molasses on the roads. Now, the molasses on the roads helps kind of knock the dust down. It seals it up. It makes this kind of hard shell on top, but it's biodegradable, and so it's good for the environment. It keeps things safe, and as the rainy season comes up, it ends up washing away anyway. But it doesn't harm the environment, and that's why they do it. Costa Rica is very, very it is very important to the Costa Rican people to protect their environment. They are great stewards of the world that they've been given, the environment that they've been given, and I just applaud them in that effort. But that's one way they try and find an ecologically sound way of keeping the dust down, keeping the roads maintained without using dangerous chemicals or petroleum products or what have you. Sorry about the grinding. Once again, more construction. I'm hoping that it ends soon. It's driving me crazy. But so the roads, the molasses on the roads, I love the smell. That sweetness kind of helps remind me of the Christmas candies, of the Christmas baking, which is really nice as well. And so that kind of helps tie in the holidays. It is hard this time of year to get in the Christmas spirit a little bit down here in Costa Rica because it's tropical. And what is Christmas? Christmas is snow. It's Santa Claus and reindeer and elves that are all bundled up in big coats and all of that. Well, you're not going to put a heavy coat on to head to the beach. It's just not going to happen. You get palm trees instead of pine trees, and so it's a little bit difficult. It's also, North America gets pretty crazy with Christmas, and I think sometimes they take it over the top with the commercialization of it. Yet at the same time, I really love how you can drive down the streets of the cities, and they've got the lights out, and they've got the decorations, and they try to get that kind of festive vibe going, that festive feel. That's kind of lost here in Costa Rica. There are a few places that hang lights and put up decorations. However, in recent years, I have seen an increase of decorations. I've seen there's a couple of Christmas trees in like the center of a couple of plazas down in town. I saw that Santa Claus actually showed up a week or so ago to greet the kids and stuff. So there's some different things happening around a little bit, and some of the houses, more homes are being decorated, but it is not at all. It is not at all like the United States, where that is the norm. Here it is the exception to have things decorated out very nicely and things like that. If you've been in Costa Rica this time of year, leave a comment down below. What is your experience? I know in San Jose it's a little bit different than here in Tamarindo, but I know some of the rural areas, I'm sure you probably, I haven't hardly seen any decorations, so when I've driven through. So what's your experience? Have you seen many decorations or many, festivities for Christmas in Costa Rica? With the smells of the molasses and the smell and the wind picking up, that just tells me holiday season. And that tells me we're heading into the summer, the warm, long summers of Tamarindo. Well, that's just what I wanted to share with you today, is the changing seasons and how I know that they're changing, aside from, as I mentioned in a previous one, the slowdown of the internet due to high season coming, also an indication of the seasons changing. That the wind and the molasses are bringing in the next season. So make sure you give us a like and a follow here on Facebook, or if you're on YouTube, ring the bell so you can get our updates as we put out new videos. Share the information with someone who might find it interesting, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys.